sounds like I was listening to Jim Jones. I was drinking that Kool-Aid. And man, Dallas was just so impressive. What Luka did is, to me, still crazy. And I got to be one to sit there and say, I was 100% wrong. It won't be the first time. This is not the first time. It definitely won't be the last. Especially if you ask some women in my life, they'll say I'm wrong a lot. But damn, dude, Luka, to go out there and say he just can't win it because his style of basketball, he dribble, isolation, step back three, step back three. Mix in a little Kyrie. You think it's going to be oil and water? Nope. It's just something perfect. And I like Dallas. Now, we're going to talk with Jay Ham, the historian. We're going to talk about this Boston-Dallas series that we're going to get to see. There's so many storylines that are so fascinating. How's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum? Like, how do they feel about Kyrie? If you forget, Kyrie was in Boston. It did not work out, even though he had all those young bucks. And I'm just wondering, do you think those guys want to give it to him? On the other end, you have Luka, who's just, like I said, has been an absolute freaking machine. Did you know he became the first player in NBA history to have at least 150 rebounds, 150 assists, and 50 made threes in a single postseason? Do what? They haven't even finished the finals. This dude is on freaking fire. And then Derek Lively comes back after getting kneed in the head by Big Cat. And you're saying to yourself, this dude's going to miss. This guy's eventually going to miss. Well, he missed at the free throw line. But during the conference finals, the Western Conference Finals, Lively was 16 for 16 from the field. He didn't miss a single field goal. That's the most field goals made without missing an attempt in a single playoff series in NBA history. Kyrie looks like a madman, a little finisher, a little superstar stud. Got to give him mad love and mad props. So seeing Kyrie and Luka together, going up against this, quote, super team in Boston, Derek White's been playing great defense, hitting threes, played so much better than I ever imagined. He's been great. You know what Drew Holiday's going to give you. Just steady Eddie, great defense. Tatum and Brown, there's the two superstars over there with Boston. You got Al Horford shooting threes. What's Kristaps Porzingis going to be able to give you? He's the X factor. Like, this Boston team's loaded. But damn, this Dallas team is playing out of its mind, and they don't mind being. They've won every series. They've won on the road. They've done everything.
That's right.
And I look at this team, and I keep saying to myself, bro, when did they learn how to start playing defense? Because Minnesota, who was the number one defense in the whole damn world, couldn't stop Kyrie and Luka. Couldn't stop Derek Lively. Couldn't stop P.J. Washington. The Timberwolves got smoked and run out of their own gym. They lost all 3 games in their house in front of their fans. And, boy, they didn't, I mean, and I don't understand Chris Fitch. In that first and second quarter, you should have been out of timeouts with a quickness. You're going to let them finish the first quarter on a 17-1 run, and then you're going to, watch your team in the second quarter with Dallas going in a 17-4 run? You can't play 9 minutes of a quarter. I really thought the Timberwolves looked like, I can't believe I'm about to say this. They were just grateful not to get swept.
You're right about that.
Like, dude, where is that killer instinct? And I gave credit to Karl-Anthony Towns for Game 4 because he went 4 for 5 from downtown. He still shot terrible in the entire series. Last night, I can't beat him up. He did still jack up a bunch of threes, but they were getting killed. He actually was aggressive in going to the rack in the first half and early in the third quarter. He made some great plays at the rim. He finished. He took advantage of a few things. But, man, Chris, who finished third in Coaching of the Year votes, I thought got outcoached big time by Jason Kidd. And I just gotta tip the cap to Dallas because, again, I mean, Jaden McDaniels is one hell of a defensive player. Mm-hmm. Ant-Man's great defense. Yep. I mean, great at defense. Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. You look all up and down that Minnesota team, and they got some dudes. Naz Reid has been a beast. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, beast. They had no answer for Dallas. And it's a good thing for Dallas that they don't start till next Thursday because Gafford was looking gimpy.
Sure was.
Lively's head's going to have some time to heal. And Luka, and I know he was all world last night. 36 points, 10 rebounds, 2 steals, 5 assists. Was on point. But damn, he's going to get a chance to still get that knee that's been a little bulky at 100. I hate that they wait. I can't believe we have to wait till next Thursday.
Isn't that crazy?
Like, it's just, to me, like, what? And I understand TV, and they're the dollars, and they make all the sense.
You know what, John? I don't understand, because here's the thing. ABC and whatever network wants to carry any of these games, for the last month and a half, they've had all of this time set off for the NBA and for NHL and all of that. Why could we not just have these floating dates the next however many weeks just in preparation for this? Because let's be honest, what else are they going to be running? They're not running anything else, maybe new TV shows, but you can just switch those dates or play it after the game. Like, this is ridiculous.
I don't think this time of the year, actually, I don't know the answer to this because I am not a TV guru.
I'm not either, so probably what I'm saying sounds stupid,
like
but I don't know.
Our former producer, Jay, I bet
right.
Jay would know
He's
exactly.
probably like, that's ridiculous. How could you even say that?
Like,
that's my
but
impression
my
of
thing
him.
is I don't know when they come out with new shows. Like, I know there's a part of the year
Oh, yeah.
where it's like kind of dead, where it's all old BS.
I would probably guess this is probably when it's kind of dead.
Yeah, I would think so, because, man, once the